Well, it's not that you dislike cleaning, it's that you hate cleaning. You hate cleaning like everyone does, but maybe it's just because you're using the wrong cleaning product. You might have seen all-purpose cleaning products that really aren't for all purposes. Well, Clean It All is for absolutely anything. I don't care if it's the kitchen, the bathroom, the dining room table, even if it's the glass in the bathroom or the grout, it'll get absolutely everything for you. You get one of these bottles here for $29.99, but you're also going to get the spray bottle that comes along with it. You're getting 5 magic sponges over here and 2 of the chamois cloths. And I have to tell you right now, this concentrated bottle right here makes up to 64 bottles of the spray. You can see about 62 of them, not 64, I did count them. Jonathan's laughing at me right now, but there are 62 on the table right there. That's not weeks or months supply of cleaning products. That is years supply of cleaning products. Blockbuster pricing is saving you $25, or excuse me, 25%, I should say. And 2 easy pays of $14.99 will get this home to you. My man Jonathan changed his shirt. He is ready for another hour. Always good to be working with you, my friend. Sir. And I have to tell you what I love about this. Not only are you getting so much here, like years supplies, but you're also not getting the chemicals. You're not getting those harsh chemicals that burn your fingers.
Yes.
All you're left behind with is that zesty lemon.
The essence of fresh lemons.
Absolutely.
It's exactly what it smells like. It's absolutely great. Like he said, 64 bottles. You got the whole ready-to-go kit. You get the extra bottle and spray nozzle, the sponges, and the commercial grade super absorbent chamois. Use them all over the house. Use them everywhere on the car.
And you can actually rewash these as well.
Rewash them, just don't dry them. Let them air dry. That's it. They'll last for years.
But it really has to come down to the ability that this product has to clean.
Yes.
Right? Because you would think that in order to get all the deep grease out, you would have to use those harsh chemicals, but that's not the case.
It's not the case.
Clean It All.
That's not it. I have kids. I have pets. I don't need that. I don't want that in my household. And I like fresh scents. Absolutely. I don't like walking through a cloud and coughing because it's just way too rough for you.
It's not good.
It's not good. So let's jump into some cleaning.
Let's get to some cleaning.
So right here, we have some old antique jewelry. Take a look at how dirty that is. It's absolutely just filthy.
Oh, they're going up. There it is.
Look at that. All right. We see how dirty that is. I'm going to take just a basic toothbrush. We have just maybe an ounce, if not probably a half an ounce of cleaner in here. I'm just going to scrub it with this toothbrush, and we're going to get it all cleaned up. Take a look at this. A little bit goes a long way. You can even keep this in a container if you just want to soak your jewelry and let it sit in there. Maybe you got some diamonds, maybe you have some pearls, whatever it might be, platinum, white gold. And especially when it comes to white gold. I wear white gold, and one of the biggest problems with white gold is that the rhodium comes off very easily with products like ammonia and things like that. So take a look at this here. Very clean now. Take a look at that piece of towel, and it's absolutely disgusting. Look at those jewels. Get your jewelry back to clean.
Oh, I wish we had a before and after shot of that, because I mean, you take a look at what's left.
What came off
right there? That was all on the jewelry. Maybe that's jewelry that you found at the bottom of a drawer. Maybe that's jewelry that you found at an estate sale that really wasn't polished up to perfection. You can bring life back to jewelry, and really you can bring money back to jewelry and value back to it simply by using a cleaning product that is never going to be too abrasive, not only for your jewelry, but even for your hands. You're not wearing gloves while
I'm not wearing gloves. I'm not at all. I mean, I could literally clean my ring on my hand if I want to, and guess what? Nothing is going to burn me. Nothing. It's not toxic. It's not abrasive. Take a look at this. I'm going to just rinse it off, and we're good to go. Got my ring bling in. I got to put the bling back into my ring.
And then he can even brush his teeth with the same toothbrush afterwards if he really had to.
Take a look at that.
Look at that shininess.
Woo! Those diamonds are beautiful.
All right. Well, it goes from jewelry, precious jewelry, to even the tools in the garage. I mean, we're making our way around the entire home here. Doesn't matter what it is. Blockbuster pricing, I want to remind you, $29.99 for up to 64 bottles. Incredible value that you're getting here today.
Just wipe it clean. Like,
that's not even scrubbing.
That's not even scrubbing. It breaks down the grease and oil. That's what it's designed to do. Break down the grease and oil. Take a look at that. It's just shining. Just super clean. It's that easy. Now, sometimes you have a little bit tougher. problems.
Yeah, sometimes not so easy. I mean, you take a look at this, you've all seen this before, right?
Yes.
I mean, everyone has that oven, everyone has those grease traps underneath all the burners. Well, that's what you normally see. And sometimes you feel helpless, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Take a look at this. I'm just going to spray a little bit of the clean all right on there. It immediately starts to break down
I love that
that
you're
grease
using your finger.
and oil. Yeah, I just want to show you that it's not abrasive. It's not going to harm you. You don't have to worry about wearing gloves, wearing a mask, because it's not. That's how it's not intended. Like I said, I have kids, I have pets. Take a look at that. Absolutely clean.
And that's something that you would normally take the steel wool to.
Yes.
You would really get that elbow grease going. And when you use the
Yes.
steel wool, when you use those abrasive sponges, you end up scratching up and
Scratching
ruining
it, taking it.
all the covers. And then you have to get the insulation. Or have you ever tried the aluminum foil trick where you coat that on the inside?
No.
You don't want people
It doesn't
seeing
work.
that. No, absolutely
It does not work. It does not work. One of my favorites here. Let's go over
Yeah,
to
go
the
ahead.
grease trap underneath of your oven or stove hood. Super nasty. Most of us, like he said, doesn't even know it exists.
Yes.
How many people do you think are going out there to their hood right now and looking at it?
I bet you anything. We have at least 10 people.
Go look at your hood.
Walking over to the hood right now.
Yeah. Well, actually, wait a minute, because you're going to want to see this. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I'm just going to spray it down. Take a look at this. In the water, watch how fast it starts to dissolve and break down that grease and oil. Look at it. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And depending on how bad it is, just soak it in hot water. Just let it sit. Take a look and just let it go. Oof.
And it comes right off. There's no scrubbing involved in that. And that's the kind of product that you want. You don't want to have this, right? This is the last thing that you want to be having, is all these products taking up room underneath your kitchen sink, having a different product for everything. This is so much money that goes wasted. Or you can do it the Clean It All way, and you can have one product that does
look at it. On a stainless steel refrigerator and the microwave, you know, we forget to put the lids on, stuff blows everywhere. Take a look at that. Those Erasaway pads pack a big punch for such a little sponge. Absolutely amazing. You got jelly on the table with the kids. They love smearing and making a mess. Kids love making a mess, and it's actually easy. I like easy. Take a look at the glass. Erasaway on soap scum with the Clean It All. Streak free. Absolutely amazing. Soap scum on the towel and grout. Use it absolutely everywhere. Oh, on the cars. I keep my cars clean in the summer. Right now, my cars aren't looking too good because it's too cold. Too cold outside, but they're going to be looking like that pretty soon.
You know, the best story that that you told me was Jonathan came up with his team just to prep and just to show TSC what this product could do, but they didn't know they had to bring props with them. So what wound up happening?
We found an old stainless steel microwave, and I mean, it looked old. It looks like somebody cooked bacon on the glass plate inside of the microwave.
And that was one that we used here.
Yeah, I hope you never used it, Nick. Somebody forgot to clean it, so I'm going to leave a bottle next to clean it up. But it just had a thick grease film on it. It was absolutely disgusting. We put it on there, we sprayed it on, it cut right through. Right through.
And what's great about having a new line here that you've never tried before is that you have 30 days to try it and send it back to us. So if you're not completely satisfied, well, you just send it back for a refund. 554-673 is your item number. This is blockbuster pricing. Almost 250 have already gone out the door. But if you know anything about our blockbusters here, you know that you're getting the same value as a Today Showstopper, but not quite the same quantity. So if you want to make sure you lock this in, this is your opportunity. You call you call the phone number on your screen, 1-888-2020-888, or you visit tsc.ca. You're going to be getting the concentrated bottle, then you get the spray bottle, you get 5 sponges, which is normally about a $10 or $12 price point on its own, and then you also get 2 of the chamois. But what does that one concentrate bottle make? Take a look. Up to 64 bottles
of moderate strength cleaner.
Thank you very much. And that's not for a week. That's not for a month.
No.
That's not even for a year. You're looking at years of cleaning supplies that does everything in the house.
And think about it like this. You had the whole bucket with all the different cleaners. What do? You go to the store, you buy these cleaners, you spend $6, $7 per bottle, and guess what is in that? A little bit of cleaner and a whole lot of water. Stop buying water. Buy the concentrate. It's like buying wholesale. It makes sense.
This man knows what he's talking about. All right, so we go from the grease traps to, I mean, this is a huge problem for a lot of people. I know a lot of kids are wearing their basketball sneakers outside during the wintertime, and come springtime, what are they saying? Oh, no, I need a new pair. But you don't necessarily need a new pair if you can make an old pair feel and look new.
Yes, this is a nasty pair of shoes, really dirty. Take a look at this. Like I said, this is a dynamic duo. Clean those white leather shoes off. When you're looking at a black leather shoe, all you really have to do is just spray it and wipe it off. It's absolutely so easy. Take a look at this. Wow.
That's
brand new white.
Easy.
Brand new white back right there.
And you know, I've tried putting my shoes in the washing machine before. They come out a little warped. They don't feel the same. They get clean, but they really feel a lot different. You're not hurting any of the materials by putting this spray on them because it's a very gentle. It's a very gentle product.
Yeah.
$29.99. Over 260 have now gone out the door. So make sure that if you're shopping with us, you head on over to that website. Easiest way for you to make that purchase.
64 bottles. 64 bottles. That's less than 50 cents per bottle. Where can you can't even go to the dollar store and get that.
No,
you can't go to the dollar store.
Can't.
And if you go to the dollar store, you're getting a bottle of ammonia. And good luck with that.
Well, actually, if you took your American dollar to one of our Canadian dollar stores, then you're almost getting there, but you'd have to bring them all back. You pay the duties. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
All right, let's take it to the floor because a lot of multi-purpose cleaners you can't actually use on the floors because they'll be too slippery. They're not designed to be used on the hardwood, but this is designed to be used absolutely anywhere.
Absolutely anywhere. What we have on this carpet is called your worst case scenario. It's greasy, it's oily, it's gritty, it's going to attract dirt, it's black. It's not what you want. So what happens? When most of us get a stain, we go to the store, we get these famous red can carpet cleaners, am I right? So what happens when we use this? It says to apply. We're going to use a scrub brush. We're going to work it in. So you rub it, you scrub it, and you push it, and you shove it. A lot of elbow grease. Take a look at that. I'm getting tired. I haven't worked out in a while. It's not good. And then, this is 100% soap. It's very sticky and very oily. You don't want that because in a couple weeks, it's going to attract back that exact same stain. I'm going to go over this exact same spot with my diluted solution and my cleaning oil, and I'm going to just work it in with just the foam. Take a look at this. Right over that same spot. Look at how much color you're getting back. 100% of your color. No bleach, no lye, no soap. And just so you can see it again, over on the dirty spot, right up here, let's take a look. Look at this color. Take a look at that, Nick. Take a look at that. What are we doing? We're getting it clean. With ease. I'm not struggling. I'm not putting elbow grease into it. And guess what? Once it dries up, there's no film. It's going to drop into a powder. You're going to vacuum it right out of the carpet. That's extreme clean right there.
I like that you did it on a different spot as well
so
because that shows that we're not using both products. We're really just using the one product. This is the Clean It All. And that, I didn't even know the carpet was that color when I was looking.
One more time, just in case you blinked and you missed it. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that color coming back. Absolutely incredible.
And you're also scrubbing not nearly as hard as you were before with a sponge.
Just working it in, just lightly working it in. That's why I designed it like this, Nick. I don't want to scrub hard, and I don't want to use too much force. And even if you
don't want to get down on your hands and knees whatsoever, you can actually go out and if you want to rent or if you want to buy a carpet cleaner, you can use Clean It All as the product in those machines as well, right?
Absolutely.
So how do we do that? Are we using 1 ounce, 2 ounce?
You want to usually follow the instructions on your machine, whatever you have. A or a Hoover, or you can do about a quarter cup to a gallon of water.
Okay.
And if you want to do a spot cleaning like I did, the same thing. Or if you have a scrub brush, however you want to use it, you can use it the exact same way.
Can we get the metric conversions for a gallon and is it 4 liters for a gallon? Almost?
Right, yeah, exactly. Pretty much, right, yeah. 4 liters would be right over a gallon. So it's virtually the same thing. So let me get in here. I'm going to grab my sponge back up.
I love giving our American friends a hard time.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
All right, so we're going from carpet now, and we're heading over to, not hardwood yet.
Dirty shoe prints, crayon, marker. Take a look at this. Oop, let me see something here.
I've just been told 3.8 liters to a gallon.
3.8 to be exact. Yeah. And I'm going to use my Erasaway because these are pretty bad. Pretty bad. Cleaning it right up. Take a look at this crayon. You know how look at this. I'm not even really making much contact on it, and it's just taking it away. Marker, same thing. Gone. It's that easy.
If it was this easy to clean up the marker from the floor, I don't even think I would buy paper anymore. No more coloring books.
That's
go for it. Go for it, kid.
That's 100% right. Take a look at that. All of that dirt's gone. That marker, crayon, gone. Comes right up.
And you're also getting 2 chamois that are coming with the package. The Blockbuster kit that we have here, the bundle, I can't believe you're getting everything for $29.99 because the 5 sponges are included, what you saw Jonathan using on the floor over there. The 5 sponges are included. That's normally $10 or $12 on its own. And then you also get the 2 chamois and you get the concentrate and the spray bottle, and that concentrate will make up to 64 bottles. Everything
64 bottles.
you see there, $29.99, and we have hit, I'm just taking a look, we have hit the 300 mark now. So 300 have gone out the door. If you want to get one of these home for you, our blockbuster of the day, please make your way over to tsc.ca and lock in for a chance, really a chance, an opportunity to get up to 64 bottles of an amazing, amazing cleaning project. Now, spring is coming.
Spring is coming. I hope it comes very, very soon.
Jonathan doesn't like winter very much.
I'm more of a tropical person. That's why I like my Caribbean blue colors and things like that. I'm going to go to the outside just on this card. Look at this wheel. It's very dirty. I have the center cap right here. And I'm going to do this because, you know what? At home, you're going to use a bucket and a sponge more than likely, and then you are going to spray it off with a hose. Take a look at this. Now, I hope you got how dirty that was, because it looked exactly how this looks on this rim. I'm going to rinse it off with clean water. Look at that.
That's shining like the jewelry was at the beginning.
Look at how dirty that was. That's exactly what it looked like beforehand. Compared to that, it's clean. It looks brand new. Renew it, rejuvenate, renew it, refresh.
And it could be at the rims of the car. Maybe it wants to be the interior of the car. Anywhere you want to use it, you can. This is not a most purposes cleaner. This is really clean it all. I love the name because it really does say it for you, including glass. And I know we're going to be showing a little video of all the different rooms you can be using it in. But what struck me the most is that you can go from stainless steel to the floor, to the counter, but then you can also do windows. You can also do glass.
Microwave, stove, oven, the oven door. You know how dirty that oven door gets? Just like that grease trap. That oven door gets very, very greasy, very oily, and it burns on there. Clean that out.
Even the inside of the oven, the grout on the inside of the shower, that's got to be one of the most difficult things.
Soap scum cuts through it.
The other thing is that I know what I love about this is there's no overwhelming scent or smell that comes along with this. It really is just a lemon zest that's coming along with this. And that means if you are on the inside of a stand-up shower with the door closed, you're not going to be overwhelmed and pass out.
No, exactly. Mine's small, just like you saw in there.
But even these chairs, I mean, I know these chairs are so popular. And when you're doing the cleaning in the springtime, how often do you come over here and you just can't get those spots out?
Yeah, so I'm going to go right here so you can see it. So whether you're going to clean, like you said, springtime's coming, we're going to go outside, we're going to clean everything. So take a bucket and a sponge, or if you just have a one spot, you can spray it and wipe it off. But I'm going to use it right here on this leg where you can see all this dirt, this mud. Take a look at this. Not much pressure at all. Absolutely clean. Now, let me just go back and wipe it, so you can get a clean look at that. Extreme clean.
And you know what's great about this as well is that you're going to get so used to using this one product that you're going to understand the product even better. If you want to make one bottle that's a little bit stronger by using maybe 2 ounces instead of just 1, then by all means go right ahead for those really, really difficult jobs. But what we're seeing here, 1 ounce is really all you need for a lot of these different jobs. The barbecue, the